You want to sit right here with us? Here, let's get you a chair.
I could tell. I have my video.
All right. Okay, good morning, everybody. I don't have my microphone today, so I'm speaking very loudly. I hope you can hear me. So it's been minutes. Somebody took it. I don't know where, but good thing we have the sheriff's department here. Maybe they can help me find it. See, I laughed. I knew I could do it. So this morning we have the sheriff's department with us. These two sheriffs are going to speak with you about something that's really important. And I'm sure a lot of you have been getting spam phone calls, people knocking on your door, mailing you things. They're going to talk to you about how to be safe during these times. They brought some brochures for you. If you have any questions, they're going to be able to come around and answer those for you. I'm going to let you guys take it away.
Good morning. It is so nice to be back here. Thank you guys for having us. I'm Master Deputy Andrea Gordon, but call me whatever you want. This is my partner.
Good morning. I am Master Deputy Latrice McCoy, but I'm not formal, so please don't call me Master Deputy. You can call me Latrice, you can call me McCoy. If you're horrible with names like I am, do whatever you need to do to get my attention. It will not bother me, I promise. I'm trying to talk loud. If you cannot hear me, please let me know and I'll speak louder.
So we are from Hanover County Sheriff's Office. And again, just happy to be here with you all today. And we're here to talk to you all about safety, scams, and anything else that you guys may have concerns with. If you want to talk to us about, we're happy, we're all yours. So we'll answer any questions that you have or concerns, let us know. Does anybody have any concerns or questions right off the bat they want us to talk about? No, everybody feels good, everybody's safe, love it. What is the difference between you and police? Mainly our jurisdiction. So the question she asked is what's the difference between us and the police department? Mainly jurisdiction. So their jurisdiction is within the city limits, ours is within the entire county. And then you have the state highway patrol, which is the entire state, but each one of us can go in and help if needed. And then also the sheriff's office is responsible for our jail, our courts, and civil process. Yeah. And the police department is not responsible for those things. Also, the police department helps because we're responsible for those things. The police department helps, and the highway patrol helps with any car accidents that are within the county. So they're not, that we're not tied up on that. That we have to do.
And you know what else is different? Okay, y'all are the sheriffs, y'all are the brown bears, the black bears are the po-pos, and the tuxedos is the state troopers.
There we go.
I've never heard it that way. I like that.
Yep. All right, so it's that time of the year where a lot of people start scamming, they start stealing, and this year is no different. It's off to the same start. You got Christmas and the holidays coming up, so scams on the phones. I don't think it ever slows down. Some key things, if you're noticing a phone number that you're not familiar with, easiest thing to do is just hang up. I can assure you that we're not going to be showing up on your doorstep, coming to arrest you for this call that you get with the IRS saying you owe money We're not gonna tell you that you're gonna get out of jail free if you go buy us some Google account cards or whatever they are. All that stuff is a scam. If you have a question about us, about a phone call that you've gotten, it's best if you'll just give us a call, call 911. It's recorded and prioritized, so if it's something legit, tell the person, you'll call them back right after you called us to see if we can verify that for you.
To piggyback off of what Master Deputy Gordon said, and for one, the scams have not changed. There are not any new scams going on, which is good and bad all at the same time because they're still scams, but there's not any new ones that word. She spoke of the IRS. The IRS is never going to call you and say you owe money actually paid. They're going to send you that big letter package. The sheriff's office, we're never going to call and say you have your arrest, and if you pay such and such amount of money, then you'll be okay. We're never going to do that. We're never going to request money from you. Now, there is a separate entity called the Sheriff's Association, which is not the Sheriff's Department. Sometimes they do call and ask for donations. That is not it. Sheriff's Office, Police Department, we're never gonna call and ask for money.
Say, where are you located? Denver. I'm not gonna give money to Denver. And if it's only, then I guess we'll say it's only. But I never do anything. I said, no, thank you, bye. And what they do, I don't say what you're doing. I don't know. Maybe we should, they're all kind of buying something, even if I know.
So she said she doesn't answer a lot of 800 numbers. I don't either, but I'll be honest, nowadays, a lot of people have learned how to spoof phone numbers. And what that is, they use someone else's number. I get a lot of scams from local phone numbers. I don't know if you guys have had this is your bill for warranty service call. I get it 1,000 times from my work phone and my personal phone. And it comes from a local number. Well, I answer every call on my work phone because I have to. My personal phone, I will let it ring. So if I don't recognize the number, and I suggest the same, if you don't recognize the number, don't answer it. If it's written for you, they'll leave a message.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say that. If they really want you, they'll I'll tell you what
I'll get you just a minute. She had her hand up. Yes, ma'am. No, I don't have an exact answer for that. I mean, it's really a scam. So your numbers, the numbers are public. They can pull it from anywhere. You know, surprisingly, I got a telephone book like last month. Delivered to my door. I was surprised. I didn't realize we still had telephone books. But apparently we do. But yes, ma'am. I'll get you in 1 second. Yes.
I'll tell you what I do when I think somebody calls in, I answer the phone. Hello, that's TI, can I help you?
You know, my aunt does that. She'll answer the phone and she says, "Sheriff's office, can I help you?"
And I have little boys calling me, tell me they're my grandson, and they're in trouble, can I send them in money? And I said, which grandson? You don't recognize my voice? I said, no. What's your name? And he'll tell me his name, and I'll say, I'm sorry, I don't have any grandsons named that.
I'm gonna get her question and then we'll talk about that in just a minute. Yes, ma'am.
I said that, and I feel the time, I'm just wondering if they're part of Medicare. They're just. There's, I'm sure you've seen these ads. I think Joe Namath is in one of them, and the guy that played Johnny name. Anyway, he was a television star back in the day. And they walked around. Right. Yeah, so I'm wondering if they're not started by
You know, you have to look at that. The money that you make from us, and sound like everybody will come there for it.
I would say for anything like that, she was referring to the Medicaid and the Medicare commercial. If you ever see anything like that and it's something that you're interested in, do your own research. Don't trust what the commercial or the ad says. You know, call the actual Medicare, Medicaid company, or call the health department, the social services. They will be able to give you the accurate information for that. So I would say if you don't trust the ad, do your research on it and see if it's actually legit, that you meet the requirements for it that you truly want to go forward.
They can't get you on your phone, they'll call you on your cell phone. Somebody called me on my cell phone. I finally got my number. I know, I don't know. Go call you again next time you call. I'll give you a number. You know, do all those.
I made that to happen.
I didn't know about the other way.
And I called. And I called that. And I asked her, I said, do you call? No, we are not allowed. We are called. You got to call me back. Yeah, most times if it's a legit company that you're talking to, they will not mind you saying, let me call you back, let me do my own research, and then give them a call back if it's legit, and most of them will not mind.
Yeah, I got a question. Y'all don't look old enough to be out of high school.
Oh, well, thank you for that.
Thank you.
Skincare must be working good.
Yes, ma'am. She said we don't look old enough to be out of high school.
Right.
She said we didn't look old enough to be out of high school. Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
What about the, senior citizen place in Washington? 90-year-old, 11, about every week, 2-3 times, and it asks for money and a donation and a, that's the thing I'm doing.
Okay, so she's saying that there's some mailings that are coming to you from out of DC asking for money and information. Again, just do your research first before giving to anybody. Another scam that we're seeing is folks that are calling saying that your bank account has been hacked and they're asking for you for a social security number, banking information, and it takes a matter of seconds for them to be able to wipe your account clean. So your bank may call you. However, again, hang up, check your bank account, call them back. That's the best case scenario, is to call them back.
And I said, where they taking my money from, Dallas, Texas? I never been to Texas in my life.
Yeah, and most banks, they do have the protection on there, but some places, we spoke with a Secret Service agent that was working with us at the fair a couple weeks ago. And they were telling us about a lady that had quite a big bank account, and it was wiped completely from somebody overseas, and they weren't able to track it. So some of this stuff you're not able to get back. So just best case scenario, tell the person you'll call them back, call your bank, your banking number is on the back of your card, and go that route if it's actually truly been hacked. Because I mean, I've had my bank account hacked legitimately. My bank has called me, but I'll say, let me call you right back just to verify, because just as soon as you give them that last digit of your social security number or your banking information, it's gone.
she was saying to watch out for Amazon and PayPal that she received. Can you hear me? Okay, sorry. Have to get used to microphones. I don't use them often. She was saying to watch out for Amazon and PayPal that she received a couple phone calls saying that she owed them money. The best advice that I can give is just to frequently check your bank accounts and your bank statements. Anything you see that may not be legit, anything that's out of order, even if it's a small charge such as 40 or 50 or 60 cents, report it, because sometimes when people get your information, they will start out with small charges and they will up it over time just to see if they can keep getting the money without being reported. And once they do that for a couple of months, if nothing happens, then they'll go in for the big charge to your account. So just periodically check your account, and anything, any purchase or any charge you see that you did not do, contact your financial institute to report it. I see 3 hands. I'm going to order as I saw them. Yes, ma'am.
I thought somebody got my card information before. I had went to McDonald's over here and bought some breakfast for $5 and change. And it didn't come out right away on my card. It came out like 3 days later. And so when it came out 3 days later, I said, I ain't been in no McDonald's. And I'm like, wait a minute here, somebody has got my card information and then bought me some McDonald's. And so I went and canceled the card. I called, I was like, cancel that card, I ain't been to McDonald's. This is like, it's showing up on my account today, and I haven't been today. And come to find out it was my fault. I had been to McDonald's like 3 or 4 days before, and it didn't hit the card right away. It was like a delayed thing. And I canceled my card for nothing. I had to wait for a new card and all that. So I felt so stupid. I'm like, I'm canceling card. I done this mess twice, you know, like, but you know, if it doesn't, sometimes it doesn't come out right away on the card. Card, sometimes it takes a few days. I wasn't giving it any time. When I saw it come out that day, I was like, I did not think it was coming.
Right.
I don't know who bought $5 or something or something. It wasn't me. I called he said, cancel the card right now. Somebody been to McDonald's. I saw my card and it was me. So you gotta watch.
Yeah, it happens. And sometimes depending on what you purchase and where you purchase it from, sometimes it can take a week, you know, or so before it shows. So just try and keep up with your purchases as well. Yes, ma'am.
If something comes out of Amazon that I didn't do, you know, $100, I just call Amazon. Don't worry about it. And then I get a PayPal. All the time. I don't even have to pay. And if they give you, I have to worry about it.
Yes, I will say Amazon is pretty good with fixing any problem that you may have. Yes, ma'am. I saw did you have your hand up earlier? I know I just saw yours. I thought I saw hers.
Thank you. Somebody.
Yes, ma'am. Right. I mean, that would, whether or not to send money in the mail, that's honestly going to be a personal preference. I can't tell you to do it or not to do it. There is always.
Leave the envelope, I'll put the envelope.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a solution to the problem, and nobody's gonna like it, but this is what I do.
Okay.
I'm a widow now, recently widowed, and I do not use credit cards. I don't have any of them. I get them, cut them up and throw them away, and all I have is my bank card. And if I want money, extra money, I can go to Publix. I'm a employee of Publix. I go to Publix, buy a stick of gum, and get $100. So I don't use credit cards at all. I have one, so I haven't cut up yet, J.C. Penney, because I want to get a couple of Christmas things. But that's it. I don't use credit cards, it's just not safe. So they call me up and tell me, oh, somebody just charged $500 on your Bank of America, on your MasterCard. I'll say, well, good for them, because I don't have a MasterCard. I know it sounds crazy, but I just don't do that.
Well, you can call it me 3 or 4 times a day about my social security. And then it's gonna put me in jail. But they ain't never come and got me, but they.
That's like I haven't had a car in over 30 years. I get a call, you put your bank, your warranty for your car, and everything. And that car, I told you 25 times I don't have a car, just call, and you'll call.
I get the vehicle warranty calls all the time on my work phone and my personal phone. And so one day I actually stayed on it, just curious as to what they would say. And when I went through with it, they had the nerve to ask me what type of vehicle I had. Well, if you're calling about my warranty, shouldn't you have all my information? You know? And my other young lady here, she was referring to someone calling about Social Security and saying they were going to put her in jail, but they never came to get her. If it's something legit and you're in trouble, nobody's gonna call and threaten you about putting you in jail. If there's a warrant out for your arrest or anything of that nature, we're just gonna come pick you up. We're not gonna call you and threaten you with it.
I'm not gonna warn you ahead of time.
Right, we're just gonna come and get you. You had something?
I will also say that on these phones, most phones will have where you can block the caller. So you can press that after after you've talked to them or whatever they sit there and breathe. You can block that caller. Or there are some apps too that will help fish for these spam calls, and they'll block them before you're even able to answer them.
There was one scam that I wanted to go back and talk about, and it was the grandparent scam. This young lady mentioned it earlier. Sometimes you'll get a call from a person saying your grandson or your granddaughter is in jail in Mexico or overseas somewhere, and you need to send money to bail them out. That is a scam. They won't know the name. They might mumble something. You say, "Oh, Joey," and they'll say yes. And that's how they get you. So never freely give information. If you get a call like that and you think one of your grandchildren may be in jail or in trouble, hang up, try calling them first or calling their parents and get more information. Just don't go by what anybody tells you. The best advice I can do is say, don't ever give any of your information out over the phone, over the internet, anything. If someone calls you and you think there might be a little truth to it, do your own research before you provide any information. Definitely don't give any money. Don't give your credit card information. Don't send gift cards. Don't send anything through Western Union or anything of that nature, because it is all a scam.
I'll tell you another thing. I don't have a smartphone and I don't have a computer. I don't want enough stuff. I mean, I had one in Florida, and every time I turned around, some guy was calling me to tell me I had a virus in it. And I was new to the computer thing. I almost did it. But I called the internet company, and I told him, I said, I got somebody telling me. He said, no, don't you do it. He said, don't do it. So I just don't, I close my computer up and I'm living in the last century. I have a telephone. I do have a cell phone. I don't have that. No, I have no. Too many times my daughter's been scammed or things have been broken into, and I can't. I don't need it. I survive just as well as anybody else does. I might have to do a little more checking or something. No, I don't.
She brought up another good scam. I'm gonna get you two ladies in a minute. I saw your hands. She brought up another good scam. When she had a computer, she got a phone call saying there was a virus on her computer. Those are scams. Nobody's ever gonna call and say you have a virus on your computer. If they do that, they're gonna request information to get access to your computer, steal all your files and your information, and you're gonna be left with nothing. So never trust a phone call saying you have a virus on your computer. There's a lot of free antivirus software out there that you can get and download on your computers or your laptops if you have them. I'm gonna get you in a second. These two ladies had their hand up first. Did you have something for me? She's not paying me attention anymore. Go ahead.
Okay, don't ever send money, don't ever send money on any dating websites, or you're gonna end up on the catfish show. And we don't wanna end up on the catfish show.
Yes, she said, don't ever send money on dating websites. Most certainly, don't do that. If you're on a dating website and somebody's asking you to send them money, then you don't want to talk to them anyway. They're not the one for you. So yes, don't trust that. All right, I'm gonna get you in a second. You had something for me?
I can't, yeah, I get it. Yeah. You correct it for a minute like it is.
We'll come back before we leave.
All right.
Just a minute, so you can ask.
Okay.
I didn't get a phone call. I got everything on my computer stopped. I was like, whoa, what's this? And all of a sudden, it's message. Your computer is messed up and we're gonna fix this. $600, you can't shut your computer, it won't go away, whatever have you. So I said, all right, and I put my computer and I rebooted it and it's gone. I mean, you get like, oh my God, I gotta do this.
Don't have a computer, don't have.
Yeah, some web pages may, something that you might have searched could have caused that. And again, it's kind of just like the phone calls where they're just reaching to see if you'll bite on it and you'll pay money towards whatever it is that they're saying. I also do want to say, if you see something suspicious, give us a call. Just call 911. I would rather us come out and check it out and it be nothing than you not call because you thought you were bothering us or something and something has then happened to you. Wilmington, for the most part, is a safe area, but there is crime all around us. There are people that are just waiting to steal something, to do something. So if you see somebody that's suspicious or see something suspicious, certain packages, we get that all the time down near the courthouse. There'll be a random box that's just sitting out there. Somebody call it in. It could be a bomb. You just never know. So again, please don't hesitate. Give us a call. We're on shift. Sometimes we're busy, sometimes we're not, but our dispatchers will prioritize the calls. And we're definitely gonna come and check you out again. Please don't hesitate to give us a call. We also have some free programs that the sheriff's office gives to the community. One of those is the Are You Okay program for folks that may live alone. It is an automated system that will call you each morning and it'll say, are you okay? If you press 1, you're okay. If you don't, then we're coming to check on you. Whether she's got the life alert. You will be surprised how many people don't press that button when they need it. So this is a really good program. We also have a program called Project Lifesaver, which is anybody that may have a cognitive impairment. We've got them from autism, traumatic brain injuries, dementia, Alzheimer's. And it is a piece of equipment that we put on, and if they happen to wander off and not know where they're at, we're able to track them. And again, these programs are all free to the community. So if you're interested in any of those programs, we'll be happy to talk to you more about them. Everything is on our website, hanoversheriff.com, and you can go and apply for these via their applications. Also, another good resource is our Facebook page. I believe we also have Twitter and Instagram, but I'm not familiar with those programs. So we do have a Facebook page that we keep current. So anybody that, right now, we've got a lot of catalytic converters that are being cut off of trucks and vans and stuff like that. So we'll put pictures of suspects that we're looking for, or any crimes that are going on, or anything that we may need the public's help to help solve some crimes. It'll be on there. So it's very up to date. And so if you hear of anything, we may have some scam stuff, information on there as well. So, excuse me, again, that is on our New Hanover Sheriff Facebook page. Anybody got any other questions? Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Can't hear you. We're also having some scams where somebody may leak something like a $50 bill on your windshield. I can assure you that it wasn't raining money that day. So go on ahead and drive away, because we've had it where you get out, you leave your car door open, go get that $50 bill, and somebody comes right behind you, gets in your car and leaves. So that money is probably gonna be fake. So just get to a safe location, get it off your windshield, or pick it up. Maybe it is a free $50 bill, whatever, but we're seeing a lot of scams like that. Somebody may put it on the passenger side, so you have to walk around your car and get it off the windshield wiper from that end. And they've got plenty of time to get in your car and get gone. It's amazing. If they would just use that for a positive thing, we'd be in a lot better shape. But unfortunately, it's job security for us that crime happens. We just want to make sure that you guys are safe, and we're doing the best of our abilities to make sure that that's happening. But we need your help to do that, because if you guys call us and say, hey, there's a suspicious person that's over there in our neighborhood checking to see if car doors are locked, we're seeing a lot of that right now. Most criminals don't want to be caught. So what they're doing is they're getting dropped off in neighborhoods and they're going around checking car doors. If it's unlocked, you'll be surprised how many of them are unlocked. And guess what's coming out? Guns, prescription medication on your prescriptions, your address, your name. There's so much, your garage door opener. That's huge. Most garages have a door that goes into your house. So make sure that you're keeping your doors locked, your house and your cars. If you come home and happen to see something, maybe a window or a door, something that wasn't the way you left it, call us. Do not hesitate, again, to call us. That is what we're here for, and we will come check it out.
And lock your car even though it's in your garage.
Yes,
Because they
good.
can go into a door, then I mean, there and open that and start that car right up. I learned this from, not from experience, but from a gentleman who was an
Absolutely.
And a warrant officer in the criminal division.
Yep.
And he did with me, and I have a car garage. You go in and you lock the car. I said, why are you locking the car? It's in the garage. He said, "Honey, you see that back door there? Somebody should get in.
Yeah.
The car could be done. The garage door opener's in here. He said, that's your car. So
Absolutely.
lock your car
And
in
with
the
that,
garage.
she's saying lock the car even if it's in the garage. Most cars now have a key fob. It's got that alarm on it. We encourage you to keep that with you. Keep it on your nightstand. So if somebody were to break in your house, you can press that panic button and it may awake one of your neighbors and they may call 911 for you. Because I mean, granted, car alarms do go off, but if they're going off at 2 AM, something's probably not right. So that is a really good deterrent too. We also say that if you're walking loud of, let's say Walmart, and there's some people that you don't know that are around your car, you can hit that panic button too, and you'll be surprised how quickly they leave. So, any other ones?
I just wish it ain't, daylight saving time.
Oh, yeah.
That gives the criminals more darkness to work up on.
But you would be surprised.
A lot more stuff if it's dark at 5:30.
Absolutely.
I want it to stay dark till 8:30 so I can see them when they come.
That's
I
right.
can see them, you better not come unannounced. I'm telling you that
That's
right
right.
now. But when it, that's why I don't go out to the grocery store like after 5 anymore. I try to stay safe, you know, like walking
Very
in
good.
parking lots, going to my car and stuff. So these stores lose a lot of business for some of us because at 5:30 it's dark. I mean, guess who's not going to Food Line?
Yep.
Guess who's not going to Family Dollar because it's dark outside and I don't want to come out the store bag, get in my car, like knocking my head.
Yep.
Take my purse or something. So I wish it would get dark at 8:30, give the criminals less darkness to work.
Yeah. I agree with you. You'll be surprised though, pre-COVID, most of the crime happened during the day because everybody's at work.
Wow. 9:30, we're home.
Yeah.
But you know, it will still be light.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You know, so I think it's worse because it gets dark at night. Like I said, the economy suffers, because a lot of people are not gonna drive
True.
at night at 5:30.
But most of the shops too, after COVID, have where you can buy the stuff online and pick it up. So you don't even have to get out of your car any longer. So that's, yeah. It's pretty good. But, you know, again, if you are shopping when it's dark and you don't feel safe walking out to your car, you can ask somebody that's inside the store, one of the store associates, hey, would you mind either watching me walk to my car or walk with me to my car? Or if they mind, then call us. Again, we don't mind. That's what we're here for. We'd also encourage when you are parking your vehicle, if you will park your car so that you're getting out towards the building, because most buildings have cameras. So if you park the opposite way where you're getting out away from the camera, if something were to happen in between those cars, the camera's not gonna pick it up. But if you park so that you're getting out and the camera's facing you, we're able to get that information on that camera. Awareness is the first step of not becoming a victim or not having something happen to you. Anything else? We can go on all day because we love to talk about this kind of stuff. Well, we very much appreciate y'all having us today and look forward to doing it again. And if you think of anything, just holler.
Look what showed back up. The sheriff's come and the microphone reappears. It's weird, huh? They fixed it for me. They did bring some information, so I believe they're gonna come around and pass out some flyers. So if you do have any other questions or have some specific stuff you wanted to ask about, they can do that now. But otherwise, have a good day and enjoy your weekend, all right? Thank you.
Anybody would like a brochure, just let us know.
That was good, thank you.
Thank you.